swing from in to out once you're in this position. You can't. You just can't. You can't do it. All right, so if you want to turn your slice into a draw and get straighter off the tee, you need to listen up. So I'm going to show you one position in the golf swing and also give you one drill. And if you stick around for the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip where you don't even have to make changes to your swing, and you'll be hitting it much straighter. So if you do me a solid, please go ahead and like and subscribe now. And now that that's over, we will get right back to it. If you look at some of today's greatest, you'll see they have one common position in their golf swing that allows them to hit the ball so consistently far and straight. That position I'm talking about, position number 6, when the club is parallel to the ground in the downswing. People that are watching this video are here because you slice the ball or can't control your driver and get straight off the tee. If we look at P6 for you, right, you're going to see that in your downswing, when the club is parallel to the ground, the club is most likely outside of the hands. This is where you get that typical out to in swing path cutting across the ball. If you look at these pros, by the time they get to P6, that club is going to be slightly inside of the hands. So I'm going to give you a drill now that helps you get to this position. An alignment stick or golf club works just fine. Angle that at about a 20-degree angle or so. And now you want to keep this a little bit closer to your feet here. Most of you that do slice have that out to in swing path like we just described, the club getting outside of the hands, right? And when that happens, this left arm or your lead arm in the downswing moves out towards the ball, comes out across this line. So what we're going to do is from the top of our backswing, we're going to focus on trying to keep the hand and this left arm inside of this stick and moving down in the same direction of the line. Start off slow when you first start hitting balls. You should see that you get a nice little draw out there. Nothing crazy. You might overcurve, but all you're looking to do is get rid of the slice spin. Once you are comfortable with that, start speeding it up. So, yeah, you'll be hitting nice little draws. Literally in no time, just from that position. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna give you this little bonus tip that will help straighten out your ball flight. So, don't have to make any swing changes, anything like that. It's about the settings of the driver. And not a lot of people know this. People that I fit, my students that come into me, every time I explain this to them, they are just completely mind blown. So, the loft of the club, for a right-handed golfer, for every degree of loft that you add, that's actually going to close the club face 2 degrees. If I wanted to make this more draw bias, what I can do, it's at a 10.5 right now. Take this head off, and I'm going to add 1.5 degrees of loft. So now it's playing at a 12. I just closed the club face essentially 3 degrees. From there, most of you guys will probably already see somewhat of an improvement in your ball flight. However, if it's still not drawing and you have the option to change your settings for a weight in the back here, put that thing on draw, and then you now have the most draw biased driver on the planet basically. Vice versa, if you are overdrawing, for every degree that you kick down in loft, that opens the face 2 degrees. So, for instance, in my case, I hit a couple of shots where I was overdrawing the ball. So we crank this down 1.5 degrees, just open that 3 degrees. I'm going to leave it still on the draw setting because I plan to hit a draw. And I can just see already from address that this club is so much more open. But that's going to help prevent me from over closing this club face and overdrawing the ball. There it is. Right down the middle, slight little draw. I'll take that all day. A little fairway finder. Okay? So, get out there, comment below if it helped you out. We'd really like to know. And again, subscribe.